Morning, everyone. Just coming out to check and see what the temperature is and everything out here. Looked last night and it was about 40 degrees at midnight. So right now it is 0 Celsius, about 30 Fahrenheit. So 32, I guess, if you're going through with that. Figure I got a little bit more light today. I'm going to go through and edit some more video. Still trying to figure out my editing software since I haven't used it before, or any video editing software really. And while I'm getting it up, this is what we're dealing with right now. I still got a little bit of cleanup and everything. I have this white. I have some different things with painting it, and I don't have any of the hardware back on this. I would actually like to change it because I don't like the handles. One coat of Kilts in there just to brighten it up a little bit. And this one I need to go back over that with either more of the ebony stain or some other stuff. Yesterday I did cook my breakfast in here. However, last night when I came to check the temperature, I smelled some propane, so I went ahead and turned that off. And go ahead and post this just to keep everything up. I'm working on trying to get it to where it's clear, or yeah, not clear. I would like to get it to where you can't see in here at night if the lights are on. Noticed with this, looks like it got melted together a little bit, but that blocks the light completely, but it also keeps it fairly dark where it's not brown. I would like to go through and get some of the different things painted in here still. I'm not sure what color. I'm just going to leave it how it is for right now until I completely decide. I've gone through with a lot of, not gone through, I've had a lot of ideas for it, but a lot of those ideas I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do or not. Still have to figure out what I'm going to do with some stuff. Spare a light bulb. See if I can fix my daisy. Not sure since butt stock did die in my truck. Install my radio, CB player, and also I have my to-do list. Bathroom closures, figure out exactly what I'm going to do, reinstall the old ones until then. Double check the plumbing since I do have the new closet, or sorry, yeah, water closet, the new EcoFlow power in your shower setup. I was looking at one of the ones online, but this was on sale for $15 at Kmart. I go through and see how it works. So check the plumbing and also go through and figure out exactly what I'm doing with the cab over area. With this old matting, as far as I know, it's the original in 1973, and that works. Just doesn't work the best, and I also need to decide if I'm going to use blankets, bring a couple more blankets in here and use those, or use my sleeping bag and put an insert in that to where I can just take it out and wash it. I have a few hats, and I do have a Longaberger road trip basket that I can use for holding stuff up there. Since this one does not come with a center console, it's another thing I'd like to make. And I haven't tried with my seat all the way up, but I do have some room here where I have seafoam, starting fluid, and everything I had to use to get it started at first. Plus my windshield de-icer and this plate right here that was in the stereo area. So this is completely empty. That had a glove box built up in there, and I should have some video somewhere. I need to go through, like I said, all of my old video on there and re-edit it. But this area is where the 8-track and CB player was that I pulled out. So I'm going to install if it works, a JVC CD player, and possibly I do have a cassette adapter that was in here with the 8-track, so I might use that so I can play, hook that up to MP3, find out if that still works or if I burn it out for when I have it hooked up to shore power. And this is a CB player that was out of it. It is a realistic 40 channel, so I'm going to go back through and hook that up, and I'm going to go ahead and post this for right now. And lawnmower, this is at my parents' house, so it's gone through and they bought that lawnmower. We had about 0.6 acres and then a rental area with an acre. Some outside stuff. It's my 1967 Chevy over there. A bunch of stuff on the side. And my propane right now is still a little latch, so that's easily accessible. As far as going cross country, I do need to go through and install a lock and stuff on some of these. That way it's not accessible from the outside to other people. Because a lot of it, the battery box has a locking door, which kind of works. That one and the other side, the lock does not work at all. And so with it being 30, last night after I smelled the propane, I did crack the window. I don't smell it anymore, and I did turn it off, so that, and didn't quite close it all the way right there. So I'm gonna go through and be working on this a little bit more today. I do have Toastmasters tonight, so I won't have all afternoon. I'm going to go into the VA for a nutrition class or something with the Move project, and then after that take my parents out to lunch, talk to them a little bit, and then work on this, get a little bit of rest, and go into Toastmasters. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll have most of the day to work on it. I do have my exercise class. I'll be going in at 2 in the morning, and then after that I plan on devoting the rest of the day to working on getting everything set up and just cleaning up a little bit, basically, is what I'm going to do right now. Alright, y'all have a wonderful day and stay safe.